Hello students, today we will learn about the one of a illustration relating to time of supply of services. So see the illustration number 1. Determine the time of supply of services in each of the following independent cases in accordance with the provision of CGST Act 2017. So cases given, 4 cases: date of actual provision of services given, time of invoice or bill, challenge as the case may be. So the date of invoice is given, date of which payment is received. So payment received, date of payment also given. So among this we have to check what is the condition for the time of supply in the case of services. So here they have given 3 different dates, and first case, date of actual provision of service is 10/11/2017, invoice date is 30th/11/2017, and payment made is 15th/12/2017. Second case, actual provision of service is 10/11/2017, invoice date is 30th/11/2017, and payment received is 15th/11/2017. Third case, 10/11/2017 is the actual provision of service, 30th/10/2017 is the invoice date, and 15th/11/2017 is a payment received for the part of the service, and for the remaining part services 10/12/2017 is the payment received. And in the fourth case, 10/11/2017 is the provision of service, 30th/11/2017 is the date of invoice, and 6/11/2017 is for the time payment received for the part of services, and 9/11/2017 is a payment received for the remaining part of the services. So here we have to check firstly, as per the condition, as per rule, time of supply of services as per section 13 of CGST Act says that time of supply of services under forward charge. So here forward charge we have to consider it is a normal case, and in the case of forward charge, so what is the condition says is, if the invoice is issued within the 30 days from the supply of services. We have to check here firstly we have to check if the invoice is issued within 30 days from supply of service, or invoice is issued after 30 days of supply of services. So we have to check 2 cases, which rule we have to apply here. So if invoice is issued within 30 days of supply of services or not. So for that we have to take when actual supply of services made. So this is the actual supply of services or actual provision of services. So this is the date for the actual provision of services. Date of actual provision of services for 4 cases are given. So now we have to take, if the invoice is issued within 30 days of from supply of services. So now we have to check when is this 30 days deadline comes. So 10/11/2017 is the actual provision of services. So if we take 1 month 30 days time frame, then it will be 10 same day next month 10/12/2017. So that will be 10/12/2017 is the within 30 days time frame. So now we have to check what we have to check, if invoice is issued within that date. We have to check whether this invoice is issued, time of invoice is issued within this date, within 10/12/2017. So now we have to check whether these dates are within this date 10/12/2017. Yes, first case it is in the 11th month. So time frame says about 12th month. So this is also 11th month, 10th month, 11th month. It means that the invoice is issued within 30 days from the supply of service. Within the 30 days from the supply of service. So we have to apply this rule now. We have to apply the first rule. Here it says earliest of date of issue of invoice or date of payment received. Among this we have to take earliest date. So 4 cases, here 4 cases also within the 10/12/2017. So here we have to compare these 2 columns. Among these 2 columns, which is the earliest date is taken as a time of supply. So in the first case 30th/11/2017 and 15th/12/2017. Among these 2 we have to take earliest. So that is 30th/11/2017 is taken as the earliest date for the time of supply of service. So for the first case, 30th 11 2017 is a criteria is a date, time of supply of services, and criteria will be the time of invoice. So here, while writing criteria, we have to write one more sentence, that is 30th 11 2017 is the time of supply. So we have to take this heading here, invoice is issued within 30 days. So here we have to write invoice is issued within 30 days. So criteria taken is time of invoice. No need to write other sentence. Just write invoice issued within 30 days, and the criteria taken is time of invoice. That's it. So we have to mention whether invoice is issued within 30 days or after 30 days. While writing criteria, we have to write the same criteria which date you are selecting. Along with that, we have to write whether this is invoice issued within the 30 days or invoice issued after 30 days. So this is a invoice issued within this date. So we have to write invoice issued within 30 days. So criteria is time of invoice is a criteria for determining the time of supply. Next, second case. For the second case also, we have to compare these two, 30th 11 2017 and 15th 11 2017. So among this, whichever is earliest date, so that is 15th 11 2017. So 15th 11 2017 is taken as a time of supply. So this second case is issued within 30 days. Invoice is issued, this invoice is issued within this date, within 30 days. So the time of supply is taken as, second case is 15 11 2017, earliest among this earliest. Next, for the third case, 30th 10 2017 and 15th 11 first in the third case we have to check two dates, for the part payment and for remaining payment, what is the time of supply. So firstly, for the part payment, 30th 10 2017 and 15 11 2017, which is earliest, so that is 30th 10 2017. So we have to take 30th, here it is wrong, 30th 10 2017 in bracket, right, for the part. Next, again for remaining, 30th 10 2017 and 10 12 2017, among these two, which is earliest, 30th 10. So for both also again write the same date, 30th 10 2017 in bracket, right, for remaining, that is for the remaining. So here in criteria we have to take invoice is issued within the 30 days of time frame, within 30 days. So the criteria comma we have to take, which is the criteria we have taken for the first case, both case we have taken 30th 10. So criteria will be time of supply. For the second case, criteria will be date on which payment is received. Next, for fourth case we have to check here, this date is before December, so invoice is issued within 30 days, comma, so which is the criteria we have to take here, 30th 11 and 6th 11. So 6th 11 2017 is the time of supply for the part, and 30th 11 2017 and 9 11 2017. So here 9 11 2017 is a time of supply for the remaining. So two date we have to take, 30th 6 11 2017 in bracket, right, part, 9 11 2017 in bracket, right, remaining. So next, write invoice is issued within, invoice is issued within 30 days of time frame or within 30 days, comma. So the criteria here we have to take time, date of payment received is a criteria for part of the services as well as for remaining services. Now see the illustration number 2. See the illustration number 2. Determine the time of supply of services in each of the following independent cases in accordance with the provision of GST Act 2017. So there are 4 cases given, and the criteria given is date of actual provision of service, time of invoice or date of invoice, date of which payment is received. So here, similar to previous illustration, we have to check firstly whether this services, whether this invoice is issued within 30 days from the supply of service, from the provision of service, whether invoice is issued within the 30 days from the provision of service. So this is the actual provision of service. From this date we have to take 30 days time frame. So 30 days means 10/11/2017. It is a 1 month gap means 10/12/2017. So this is a time frame. For 4 cases time frame is 10/12/2017. Now here we have to see whether invoice is issued within this date. Yes, first one 30th/11, so within that date. So first case within the 30 days issued. Second case 12/12 means it is after 30 days. 12/12 again, third case also after 30 days. Then fourth case also after 30 days. So only first one is the first case we have to solve like previous illustration, and remaining 3 we have to solve compare with the other. So now for the first illustration, the first one it is issued within the for the first case it is issued within the 30 days. So within 30 days means within 10/12/2017. So this date 30th/11/2017 is within the 10/12/2017. So we have to apply the rule is earliest of when within 30 days we have to take issue of invoice, date of issue of invoice or payment, whichever is earlier. So we have to compare with this two date of invoice and payment date. So earliest is here for the part earliest is 6/11/2017, and for the remaining earliest is 16th/11/2017. 6/11 and 16th/11/2017. So 6/11/2017 for part, 16/11/2017 is for remaining. Here we have to write. Next criteria is invoice is issued within 30 days. So criteria taken is date of payment received for part as well as remaining services. Next for the second case, in the second case invoice is issued after 30 days of supply of service, after 30 days. So in the second case we have to compare date of provision of service or date on which supplier received payment, whichever is earlier. So here we have to compare date of provision of service as well as date of payment received. So we should not compare the invoice, we have to compare when in the here the for the second, third and fourth case is invoice issued after. So this is before. Okay, so in the case of after we have to take the rule. So how it is after? So 10/12/2017 is the time frame. This invoice date is after this date. So we have to apply the rule of after 30 days. So in the case of after 30 days we have to compare provision of service or payment received, which is the earliest date is taken as a time of supply. So we have to compare this and this. So in the second case 10/11/2017 and 30th/4/2018, whichever is earliest, 10/11/2017 is taken as a time of supply for the second case, and here invoice is issued after. You can write invoice is issued after 30 days, or you can write invoice is not issued within 30 days. Better write invoice issued after 30 days. So criteria taken is, which one you have chosen? 10/11/2017, right? So 10/11/2017 criteria taken is the actual provision of date of actual provision of service. Next for the third case, this is also invoice issued after the 30 days of time frame. So this date is after 10/12/2017. So in that case we have to compare 10/11/2017 and for the part, first part we will compare for the part of the service 10/11/2017 and 5/11/2017, whichever is earlier, 5/11/2017. For remaining 10/11/2017 and 25/12/2017. So for remaining it is 10/11/2017. So for the part it is 5/11/2017. For remaining it is 10/11/2017. So criteria taken is invoice is issued after 30 days. So criteria for date of payment received is a criteria for part of the service, and date of provision of service is a criteria for the remaining part of the services. So that is for the third case. Next, for the fourth case, here also invoice is issued after 30 days, means it is 22/12/2017 is comes after 10/12/2017. So it is after 30 days. So we have to compare provision of service and payment. So 10/11/2017 and 12/12/2017. Earliest is 10/11/2017. So we have to take 10/11/2017 as a time of supply for the fourth case, and here we have to write invoice is issued after 30 days and actual provision of service is taken as a date of provision of service is taken as a time of supply. So this is about the time of supply in the case of services.